Wanna pass this push around, come pop stuff, you can't get enough. Just come blast one. Pulled up to the party with a pound and a fifth of Bacardi. Everybody in this motherfucker lit. Puff, 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 pass that shit. I got my homegirl red by my side. Smoke weed till the day that I die. G-Boy said Cali got the best weed. No stress, no seeds. So pass that shit, please.
Just put a 3-5 in the blunt that I'm blazing. This California crud that I'm blowing is amazing. No sticks, no seeds, no shake shit. All buzz blowing this one to the face. Shit like jet fuel, got me high in a spaceship. On cloud 9, moon walking in the matrix. Come and smoke with me, take a hit if you ain't off this Cali crud. All that other shit basic. Put a little wax in the blunt, that's how I laced it. Then I put some fire to the blunt and cremated it. You can smell it, I ain't even gotta say shit. That real King Cali crud ain't nothing to play with. Smoke with me.
Pass the shit, it's time to get the party lit.
What up, everyone? Welcome to the G-Lew Show. I am G-Lew, a.k.a. G-Lew. And tonight we got a special show for y'all. Hold on 1 minute. Hold up. 1 minute. What up, everyone? I am G-Lew. And tonight we got a very special guest. We got two special guests joining us tonight. Natural Red and Godmother of Funk. They got a podcast out right now, and they're going up. You know what I mean? So we're gonna come in and talk about it. We're gonna play their music, as you just heard that song right there in the background. That's my shit right there. Blaze It Up, single out right now. So without any further ado, we're gonna bring them on. They are here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, I'm excuse. I said, Hey. What's up, ladies? How are you this evening?
Oh, we good. Happy?
Okay. Hold on. Let me get that. Okay, there we go. I think that's the one right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. First, we got the Godmother of Funk, and we got Natural Red. Won't you guys go ahead and tell the people who you are? You know what I mean? I can say it, but you can say it better.
Well, I'm the Godmother of Funk, y'all. And I'm just funky with it. Y'all see the colors. Y'all see it.
That part.
What?
Red, go ahead.
I am Natural Red. I'm a rap artist from, I'm originally from Oklahoma, but I live in Long Beach. But I do a lot of things, but rap is one of the main things I do.
Period.
That's right. And before we get started, tell the people about your podcast, the name of the podcast, and what the podcast is about, so they could go tap in.
Okay. Okay. It's called Funk Talk in the Streets. And we, what we do is we showcase the lowrider and motorcycle lifestyle. We be live in the streets, Sunday Fun Day, Crenshaw, Broadway before they shut that down, wherever the cars are at.
Exactly. And I came up with the idea, and Natural Red is the host as well.
Okay.
How Funk Talk came about was I used to pay for slots, to get on shows. And a lot of the promoters will always say the show's going to be filled up, and you get there and it's not filled like you want it. So I decided to go on Crenshaw one day, and I said, we got all these peoples out here. We got these lowriders out here. I want to take it to the streets. And I want to make sure that artists don't have to pay, and you can be seen not by hundreds, but thousands.
Yeah.
And I brought Natural Red aboard, and man, when I say this is the best thing that ever happened to me right here, tell them.
You know what? It was her, she had the vision, and I helped her get it to fruition, right?
Exactly.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Period.
So, and we just got together. We have a chemistry, a funny chemistry, fun chemistry. I don't really know a whole lot about the lowrider lifestyle, but, except for the cars and all of that. But now, especially being with Godmother, I've learned a lot about it. And so she brought me aboard. We just put our creativity together. And we say podcast, but it's really more than a podcast.
Yes, exactly.
It's really like a format baddest show.
Right.
Because we have segments, we have, but it's all based on the lowrider life and the music and everything. So those cultures go well together anyway.
Exactly.
Right. That's right. And that's what's up. When y'all gonna invite me? I want to come out and hang out with y'all one day on the Shaw or Broadway. I know sometimes it's hit or miss, but I want to come out. See, the thing is with even with Red, I should see Red around just everywhere and at functions and shit with Flossie and remember we were at the video shoot and
Oh
different.
yeah. We're real. Yeah.
Yeah. And Red is always moving around, you know what I mean? And
Busy.
outside, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
Right.
that was definitely a perfect fit because Red is outside and she moves around and is well known, you know what I mean? Shout out to Long Beach, you know what I mean?
LBC baby.
LBC. Tell us a little bit about, and you can individually if you want, but a little bit about your background and how you guys before hooking up, the things you were doing and how this all came together beforehand.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'm an oldie but goodie. I've been in the business since 1984.
Right.
Um, I started off doing stuff with, and I want to give a shout out to him, Arabian Prince. He really brought me
Amen.
into the game, Arabian Prince. If
Salute.
you guys ever heard of a song called "Take Me Home, Boy," that
Yeah.
was me. The
Okay.
female, that was me on there.
Okay.
So I want to give a shout out to Arabian Prince for even starting me in the game. He really got me into the R&B. He really got me basically into starting to pursue my career into rap. Also, I worked with the Dream Team. I did a lot of stuff. Like I said, I've been in this game a long time,
Right.
and I come from a musical background family. Snoop Dogg's my first cousin. Daz is my first cousin. The late and great Uncle Junebug is my dad. So.
Oh wow! Hold up!
Yeah,
We got to give it up for Uncle Junebug. I mean,
yeah.
Yay. Rest in peace.
I never met him personally, but I used to love to see Uncle Junebug when he would be out with Snoop. The energy, and I'm sure they miss him dearly. But Uncle Junebug just had a energy and
Yes.
I'm sure whenever he was around, it was just a beautiful thing and a party.
Man, he lives in me.
His daughter got that
It's
same
like
energy.
exactly. It's like it just came into me. It's like I don't know. I live for this. My dad he lived for it, so I live for it. And like I said, I've did a lot of things. I've worked with a lot of artists. Like I said, I feel like I should be way bigger than what I am, but somewhere down the line, starting off, I didn't know too much about the rap game, so
Right.
signing contracts back in the days, moving so fast, not having your shit together,
Yeah, just going.
because you want to be a star.
Right.
I wasn't thinking. So now, like I'm on it. And
But Godmother, that's the story I'm sure of every artist. Snoop Dogg, all of them started the
All
same.
of
That's why they had to go through the game and get fucked around and all that. And some was late bloomer, some got it right, some didn't. You know what I mean? But that's just the story of the game when you are an artist coming up, especially back in the day,
them. Man.
right?
man, I mean, thinking I'm not gonna even go into the songs, but it's two songs that's still floating around right now
Okay.
that I did in 1986.
Wow.
Oh,
That when I go into clubs and they play the old school and I hear that song come on, one of those songs, I be like, man, that's me. And
somebody owe you a check.
I need my money.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna even go into. But I tried to get my money. But you know how your statute of limitations run out. Like I said, I was young. I didn't know anything. That's why I advise a lot of young artists, don't rush into shit. Take your time, because you can overlook those words if, and, or but,
right.
and it'll get you in a fucked up situation.
Preach,
Mhm.
preach,
Yeah.
God, mama. Hey, first, I want to speak to Godmother because you are OG. You come back from that era, right? And that we came up in, but you were there. And first, I want to say, give a shout out to Arabian Prince. You shouted him out. I got to interview him years ago. Straight OG. If no one knows who Arabian Prince is, do your history.
Yeah, yeah. You don't
Man,
know.
NWA and uh, uh,
yes.
something to dance to. So many greats Arabian Prince was a part of. Then you said the Dream Team. I got to interview Puppy years ago as well. So salute to the OGs. But Godmother, take us back a little, take the audience back to those days, like the '80s, when what it was like in the game, moving around at that time in the industry, and because it's a totally different era now in LA than it was back.
Man, it's different. I can say this: the music not like it used to be.
Oh,
It's the music is totally different. You
right.
know what I'm saying? And like I tell them, the new school artists, it wouldn't be no new school without the old school.
Period.
Period. I'm sorry, y'all can say what y'all want to. Me hearing new school music now, it doesn't excite me. Like back in the days when I used to hear, rap like Queen Latifah,
Right.
KRS-One,
Yeah.
Roxanne Shante,
Yeah.
you know,
Right, right,
you when I used to wake up to hear the radio just to hear those artists.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even fucking listen to the radio because
Mm-hmm.
the music is bullshit. It's trash. It
right.
has no meaning. You got artists that's not being themselves. Be yourself. Stop trying to be Cardi B, Nicki Minaj,
Yeah.
Megan Thee
Being
Stallion.
everybody else.
Yeah, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. That's I've always been myself. I've always stood out different. That's
Right.
why my name is what it is, and it's
Yeah.
for a reason. And big shots out to Quays for giving me my name.
Ways. Wow.
Quays,
Ways.
he worked with Snoop
I
Dogg. He was
love
one of
him.
his
Yeah. That's
producers.
my bro.
He did stuff. Big shots out to him because he really molded me as well. You know what I'm saying? He taught me a lot in the game as well.
Hey,
So I'm
Quays.
just saying, it's totally bullshit the music now versus the music back in the days. It's totally the
Right.
game is
It
different.
don't move you.
It don't. When I turn on the radio, you hear the same shit. You hear the same shit all the time. You hear everybody saying the same thing.
Yeah.
You want to hear something different. Back in the days when I used to turn on the radio, you heard a Michael Jackson, you
Right.
heard a Luther Vandross,
Yeah.
you heard a Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
They wasn't in competition with each other to me back in
Yeah.
the day versus shit that's happening now. So the music game, it's totally fucked up to me right now.
Well, let me say this too, because like you said, back in the days, we had the stations, the K days for 1580,
Right.
KGFJ, all of these KGLH which is still here, but
Right.
and like you said, it all was together. It didn't have to. Of course, later the separation came. Okay, now it's only hip hop, R&B, but we had it all together where we could listen to it all, right? You know what I mean? And
Right.
it wasn't like a separation to where it was. And then it's like even like you said now with the music, period, rap and R&B is not the same. They've almost tried to kill R&B, right?
Boy.
Exactly. And that's what I was gonna say too, because I'm just not a rap artist. I'm a R&B. That's where the godmother of funk, the soul comes in. And I had to sit back and say, hey, I got to start using my R&B voice more because, like you
Yeah.
said, it's not no R&B. That's like people's forgot about R&B. And then too, when you go to these rap shows and I
Yeah.
see rappers on stage, as soon as an R&B come on stage, they will not get into it as they would as that
Yeah.
rapper.
Right.
I noticed that, and I wonder why a lot of is this the reason why a lot of artists don't do R&B?
Well,
And
I feel like the R in R&B now stands for ratchet.
Hmm.
oh, preach, preach.
It's like, we used to have, sweet songs that told the boys to love their girl and all of that. Now it's just fuck me, I wanna fuck you.
Exactly.
Lay me down and fuck me. I mean, it's just like so, leave some the R&B music from back in the day that we got to grow up on was real music, and them men was really putting it down and saying real
Turn
words.
off the lights.
Okay. And no romance. It ain't no more romance.
Right.
It's just let's go straight to bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And that's like, and it shows, and that's terrible.
No romance, no foreplay. It's just straight fucking. You know what I mean?
Straight to it. No Vaseline.
None. Because let me tell you something, and I want to say this. Saturday mornings, you know how your parents would get up and play that wake up music to make. Yeah. That's the music that I want to hear. Like I agree with Natural Red. It's ratchet. I mean, they told stories how to be wake up everybody, Teddy Pendergraft. That told them the world how to be together. Yeah. They got shit now telling the world how to kill each other. Yeah. How to do, like I said, the music is fucked up, and that contributes to a lot of violence as well.
Absolutely. That's programming.
Hey, cause it's like now with the R&B, and I don't know why it is, but even the R&B singers, they're like rapper, like you said, no romance. They're even cussing and like the R&B singers.
Luther Vandross would never what? The Shaka Khan would never cuss in a song or singing. Luther, Teddy, none of them, they would never cuss singing the song. It's not even called for that. What do you mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, so, they just taking the music. And that's really, oh shit, we done set the smoke alarm.
Hold on. Let them get that right. We'll pause for the cause. Let them get somebody smoking. And Red, you over there smoking the house out over there, Red. Hold on, let me get this. Let me find my light. Hold up. Let me find my light. Hold up. Okay. Do we got it right? Oh, not yet. We'll give them a second. Hey, while we're doing that, hold up. While we're doing that, this is a cool time to take a break, and we'll go to that my song, your song, Blaze It Up, while we get this together. So give them 1 second, and we'll take a pause for the cause, and play this dope ass jam, Blaze It Up. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll pause for the cause and be right back, y'all.
Okay. We got it.
We're gonna blaze it up. Okay. Well, let me blaze it up right quick and still take them to this, because I want them to hear this. This is the jam right here. We'll blaze it up. I'll be right back. Friday Night Live, y'all.
Why don't you blaze with us? Yeah. Why don't you blaze with us? Yeah. Get ready for a real good high. This cushion's gonna blow your mind. Can't you see what it's doing to me? Just come blaze with us, yeah. Get your high on now. I'm gonna pass this cushion around. Come put stuff, you can't get enough. Just come blaze with us. Pulled up to the party with a pound and a fifth of Bacardi. Everybody in this motherfucker lit. Puff, pass that shit. I got my homegirl Red by my side. Smoke weed till the day that I die. G-Boy said Cali got the best weed. No stress, no seeds. So pass that shit, please.
Just put a 3-5 in the blunt that I'm blazing. This California crud that I'm blowing is amazing. No sticks, no seeds, no shake shit. All buzz blowing this one to the face. Shit like jet fuel, got me high in the spaceship. On cloud 9, moonwalking in the matrix. Come and smoke with me, take a hit if you ain't off this Cali crud, all that other shit basic. Put a little wax in the blunt, that's how I laced it. Then I put some fire to the blunt to cremate it. You can smell it, I ain't even gotta say shit. That real King Cali crud ain't nothing to play with. Smoke with me.
Puff, pass the shit, it's time to get the party lit. that shit. Come blow, puff past the shit. It's time to get the party lit. Yeah. Come puff past that shit. Come blow,
Natural, y'all already know how I do it. Get a naked rap and add 5 grams to it. Roll it up tight, now pass me a light. I'ma flip my bit and then take flight as I inhale. Smoking exclusive, real rapper weed, not the bullshit you get. Big blunts, back to back. I can smoke like that, cause I got the sack, ayy. And y'all don't do it like me. You be buying OZs, I be buying LBs. And that's the smoke. I'm just trying to get high, nigga, pass the dope. Ayy, I came to have a real good time. I'ma smoke yours and I'ma smoke mine. Cause that's how we do it on the West. The whole world know Cali weed is the best.
puff past the shit. It's time to get the party lit. Come puff past that shit. Come blow, puff past the shit. It's time to get the party lit. Come puff past that shit. Come blow.
Yeah, yay. Hey, that's a banger right there. Natural Red. Blaze it up. Blaze.
It's Blaze with us. Can you hear me now?
Oh, what happened?
I don't know what happened. We lost sound. Oh, there it is. Hello?
See.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
We're good. We're good.
Yes.
It's Blaze with Blaze with
Yeah,
us.
Blaze. Yeah,
Yes,
Blaze with us. Yeah. Shout out to G
That's
Boy
And
and Master Green,
our
the producers
producers.
on that.
That's right. That's right.
And if
Shout
you
out to them.
see, like
That's the
that
one right
song,
there.
and it's got that old school feel to it, right?
Right.
I'm glad y'all like it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. I like that. I like that
Yep.
personally. That's the one. Are we getting? Do we got a video coming for that?
It's a
Oh,
video
video
out.
already
I
out.
thought you was gonna play it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a video to it already on YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all go check it out.
I didn't get. Okay, yeah. Go check out the YouTube video. Put it in the chat so you could check out the YouTube channel. I don't have it loaded up.
Okay.
Man, I'm slipping.
Okay. Somebody said they're blazing on cheesecake.
Yeah, I don't have that loaded.
Huh?
Hey, so tell us about tell us a little more about the podcast or the not the podcast, but what you guys do for we got a lot of new people coming in.
Okay, well, the show is Funk Talk in the Streets, and we are in the streets. We ain't just outside; we in the
In
streets,
front
literally.
of thousands, not hundreds.
On
Thousands.
Sunday Fun Day on Crenshaw, we film our show.
Right.
We have, some segments. We have artists come. They come in and do a mic drop right on the street. So you got mic drops right on Crenshaw, mic drop right on Broadway with the cars going back and forth. Funk Talk did it first. And then we have a lowrider freestyle segment where you come and you do 32 bars in the lowrider, or whatever, however you want to do. If you want to be on it, in it, or whatever, in the lowrider of your choice. What else we do?
And also, if you are a vendor and you got some food out there, and when you out there, we tasting your food on the spot. You hear me? And if it's nasty, we doing it.
It's going in the trash.
Now, if y'all seen some episodes, y'all done seen me throw. Y'all done seen me throw it in the trash. And also, the reason, the whole concept behind the podcast is to get artists, like I said, you go pay these slot fees and you don't have a crowd of peoples. But when you come out on Sunday Fundays, you got thousands of peoples out there.
Yeah.
They watching you. I mean, they love us. Big shots out to all the lowrider clubs that support us and be out there with us, top top cat individuals,
high class, stylistics,
yes,
majestics,
all of them.
Public Enemy,
and they love what we do. They love what we do. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you see that camera out there. Now you know you're gonna be doing your shit.
Okay.
You got lowriders out there hopping. You got females out there taking over.
Okay, man, it's the lady lowriders going up. Shout out to all the ladies, including Godmother.
Yeah, because I got one. Y'all gonna see. I've been working, man, to get a lowrider. It's man. You be thinking one thing, it's another.
Right. Okay. So Godmother got the lowrider out there. Look for her out there. When you bringing it out?
It's gonna be officially out this summer. Let me tell y'all, I thought putting a lowrider together was easy. I done put so much money in this car, and then it's like one thing, it's another. You breaking something, you doing this and that. But y'all gonna see Snow White, the Blueberry Crusher, out there. That's her name. Snow White, the Blueberry Crusher.
Look for her.
Snow White, the Blueberry Crusher. Wow. Fire. Look for her. You're gonna be out there, y'all.
Okay, he hit switches, yeah.
So what else?
It's so funny. Let me say something. Natural Red never rode in the lowrider.
No, I did not know that shit was that fucking bouncy. I was like, oh my God.
She was
like, you have whiplash. Like, oh my God. Back in the day, I used to have a car. I used to have a Regal back when I was little, and I had my springs heated. Like, I'm from Oklahoma. So back, we didn't have the hydraulics, which we had a few Mexican homeboys that had hydraulics. But I just got my springs heated, so it would make my Regal, bounce a little bit. But that lowrider bounce is definitely different.
Man, I'm telling you, titties bouncing, ass hopping.
Yeah, all of that. Neck snapping. Hair swinging.
All of that. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing about lowrider because remember back in the days, people's always thought men could lowride. Right. You got women out there that's out on, I'm telling y'all, come out there on Sunday Fundies and be clowning. Do you hear me? 3-wheel motions. Man doing all types of stuff. I love it.
And so we wanted to show that to the world. That's why we do this show. It's a fun culture. We also want to, a lot of people think everything is associated with violence and gang banging, and it's gang bangers and it's dope dealers, and those are the only people who are low riding. No, it's grown men, family men, church going men, people. It's just a calm and serene time. Sometimes you have a few, it don't happen. Nothing goes wrong until the YNs show up. Right. When the YNs show up, that's when the party go wrong. But until then, it's old cats, grown cats on the block, on the Shaw, on Broadway, wherever they at chilling.
It used to be on Broadway to the YNs, like you. To the YNs, the ones, look, y'all got to stop doing that donut that shit. Street takeover bullshit. Come on. That street takeover is not the business. That fucks up the lowrider culture. That fucks it up because they start taking the streets away from us, places where they know we going,
That's why Broadway got shut down.
That's exactly. That's why
it still cracks up, but they put all the no parking and all of that. But yeah, we she told me about the idea and asked me to be a host, and I was like, girl, yeah, I'm gonna give it all I got. So and that's what we doing. So, but like I said, it's more than a podcast,
right?
Because it really is a segmented show. Like, I feel like we'll get picked up by networks.
Exactly. And if you guys haven't saw any of the episodes, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes. Go check out the episodes. Our cameraman Steve, big shout out to him
Steve, because personal paparazzi.
Man, his footage was dope. And and two, we got feedback from a couple of the artists saying that it helped their numbers. Some of their numbers go up, and they're getting more people's, adding more followers and stuff. We trying to help. We are artists too, so we trying to help each other. You got artists that don't look out for each other.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I chose Natural Red to be a host, because we think alike. You know what I'm saying? We're not haters. We don't hate on each other. We try to figure out how to combine and help each other. You know what I'm saying?
And then uplift others.
Exactly. and stuff. And then if any artist is out there, check this out. We're getting ready to drop our commercial, y'all, for 2026, and tell them that you're ready. We're looking for artists. If you are a hot artist, rapper, singer, whatever you do, hit us up so y'all can be able to come out and experience this culture, experience this. I mean, this is a lovely thing.
Yeah, it's so fun. We had somebody it was his first time on Crenshaw, one of our artists, and we don't discriminate. You can sing, you can, if you play the banjo, we don't give a shit. If you want to come on the show, come on. You know what I mean? Like, we'll have some fun. You be ready to do your 16, be ready to do 32 bars worth of something with your banjo.
And you're going to see the dopest lowriders. When I say the dopest lowriders, you got, I would say give it up for the West Side. And I want to give it up. Let me give a shout out to High Class.
High Class.
When I say, if y'all don't know about High Class, these gentlemen, and I think it's a couple of women in there.
Ladies and gentlemen.
When I say you come out and you see their cars, they are spectacular. I mean, eye-catching. And I love to see now that a lot of women are now getting into the culture of low riding. That, you know, it's a sport. You know, especially if you're doing your shit by yourself. Because it is not easy to, you can throw a car together and put your shit out there, but if you want your shit to roll right, it's going to take you some years. Yeah. And I'm still working on my shit. So I want to give a shout out to all the women out there.
Shout out to Crazy Cat. She put on an event last year, the all-female lowrider show out in Ontario. If you see episode 4, we covered that event, and it was so dope to see all these ladies out there with these fly cars.
And we had a lady from Watts.
Oh my God. She got the Pink Panther. She got the Pink Panther.
Shout out to Watts Finest.
Watts Finest Car Club. The lady, she won.
Man.
And baby, when I tell you her car was clean, but it was so many clean cars and bikes out there, all women. All women. And so it was Crazy Cat, and that was dope. It was a dope event in Ontario. Exactly. So yeah, we like to see, we like to uplift women, being women. We of course want to see women uplifted, but we also support our fellas as well. Mm-hmm. So it's no discrimination, but we mainly just trying to uplift everybody. Because that's what it's about.
Exactly, that's what it's about, man. Period.
Hey, do you plan on going to the it's a lowrider show coming to Long Beach, right? The Super Show.
We'll be there next weekend. A week from Saturday on the 17th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funk Talk will be in the house.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Okay. Yes.
So make sure you guys log in and subscribe to Funk Talk TV YouTube
Funk
channel.
Talk in the streets. Yes, we got a YouTube
and
channel.
We on YouTube, and we are also on
TikTok. Is Funk Talk LA.
And Instagram.
IG is Funk Talk LA. Is it Funk Talk LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, Funk Talk LA.
Yep, DD put all the links in the chat.
I'm looking cross-eyed because I was checking out the live chat on one phone and then keeping my face in the camera on the other one. But yeah.
Right.
So you artists out there, don't be scared to come in the streets and do your thing. We want to get you. You said you want to get out there. We want to get you in the streets.
We're gonna get you.
I'm gonna get at y'all. We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys plan on interviewing any lowrider guys, like people like you talk about different car clubs or certain?
We do interview. That's another segment of the show. We interview Lowrider Club. We interview the individuals. We interview Supernatural. Shout out to Supernatural. We interview the Stylistics.
Top
we interview Top Cats. We interview. That's another segment. In God we trust. Car Club. Yeah. So that's what we do too. Like each episode, we highlight a car club. We introduce, we talk to them, we interview them, get some feedback from them. We showcase their cars. And usually the club that we interview, one of their cars is used in the Lowrider Freestyle segment. So we really have we got it formatted and we don't put it together a little bit.
Right. And guys, guess what? We getting ready. 2026, the month of March. Tell them what we getting ready to do.
We are having the first annual Funk Talk Award.
Yeah, we're giving out
The
awards.
first annual Funk Talk
So if
Award.
you guys are following us on Instagram, the polls are up and you guys can vote for your favorite car club, favorite interview, favorite
Yeah.
artist, favorite mic drop.
We are putting more and more of the nominee categories up. It might be about between 8 and 11, 12 categories. We're getting it together, but every category will be up before January 15th, and voting will be open until February 15th, and March the 1st will be when you get the award. We have the award ceremony on Sunday Fun Day on Crenshaw.
Exactly.
The award show gonna be
Sunday.
on Crenshaw. You're gonna pick up your award in the streets.
In the streets, right.
That part. Sunday Fun
Yeah.
Day, and that's only one that every first Sunday, right? So tap in. Hey, Red, let me talk to you, Red, now about your music because you do music personally. We know what you guys doing on the show and all that, but you got music and talk to us a little bit about yourself and your music and you know what I mean, what you got going on with that.
Okay, let's see. Well, I mean, I'm natural red. I'm some, everybody wants to come to California to make their dreams come true. And I came out here, over 20 years ago with all my shit in the back of my Honda, about 3,000 with a dream. You know what I mean? And then here I am today. So when I've worked with Battle Cat. I've worked with Brother Jay from X Clan. I've really been blessed to have had the path that I have had as I came out here to make my dreams come true. So there's, what I really what I'm doing in the process of doing. I have a new project that's coming out called Adult Contemporary Hip Hop, and it's because I'm grown. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm not gonna be twerking. I'm not gonna talk about fucking and sucking. I'm gonna talk about real woman shit for adults, adult contemporary hip hop, and then it's still gangster. It's still to the point. It's still me, but it's growner. It's adult, and so. But what I am working on, my website. I'm getting my website together, and am. I've taken my music down off of these platforms because number one, they don't pay you like you what you should earn, and then when I put my music up on Spotify, they get more the money that off my project and off my product than I make. So and that's good. It's all good if that's what you're looking for, numbers or whatever. But I'm gonna put all of my stuff on my website and direct my crowd to my website, and you can come there as direct to consumer (DTC). So my old projects, my new projects, everything will be on my website, naturalreddiva.com. So, but it's it's in the process or whatever, and that's that. So, but I just, I came out here and worked hard and put the music in, got in the lab, exhibited my skills, and it's allowed me to be in some places with some people that I never thought I would be.
Right. Now, question, Red. Right, two
Hmm.
questions. First, I heard you say adult contemporary hip hop. I think that's a dope concept. You know what I mean? And if you put it together right, that would be fire. Right. But on the flip side, I know I was looking at my notes, right? And your favorite like rappers, one was Tupac, but the other one was Cardi B. If I had it
Right.
wrong or right. So
No,
so
you
so how
have it
does that
right.
work? And so so so,
Well,
so, so tell me about that.
this last album Cardi dropped, she murdered it. If you listen
Okay.
to Am I the Drama, as an artist, as a
Uh,
woman who's experienced some shit, I could really fuck with that. Plus, I like her story. I like her to, I know how she started, and I see where she's at, and all that I've seen from her, she's always been the same person. So I fuck with that.
Right.
Lyrically, as far as music wise, Tupac, that's why I said forever Tupac. Right now, Cardi, you gotta love her. And as an artist, as a rap female artist who was grinding at some one point from the bottom to make it to the top, and just to see her rise and get everything she dreamed of, I love that for her. And then she be talking some good shit. She funny as a motherfucker, and she talked that shit. She got some hot ass songs on that Am I the Drama. So that's why that came about. And then Tupac, because as a and as with Tupac, with the art of hip hop, let's talk about that, the art of rap. Like he could preach to you, he could teach you, he could love you and shoot you all in the same song and make it sexy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's art. That takes a lot. It's not easy to do that with words. Everybody can't do that with words. And the way that he could deliver all of his messages so eloquently and but with the edge, but still keep the edge. That we're gonna always forever respect that. I love me a Nipsey. I love me some Kendrick. Because I'm a lyricist. And so,
Period.
I feel like people who say Kendrick is overrated don't understand the art of the pen. You don't understand grammar. You don't understand the parts of speech. Those are the people who would say, "Oh, Kendrick is overrated," because you got to be intelligent a little bit to really understand what he be
No.
doing with that pen.
Mhm.
So,
First, first of all, I don't even know who would call Kendrick underrated, and like you said, that's crazy. But second of all, I think they've dumbed the music down so much, and the skill and the what I mean, that when you are saying maybe rapping a little faster or more advanced than people understand, they'll say is whack or overrated now. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So
exactly.
Mhm.
So that's that. But yeah, that's why y'all had that answer though. I like Cardi as a person, and then her music is good. And she she's for them young girls now. But some of her shit I could definitely relate to.
right. Okay. No, I was just really I was messing with you because you were saying all this adult contemporary shit, and then you said Cardi B your favorite rapper. So I just wanted to pick your
Yeah,
brain a little bit. You feel me?
yeah. But she
That's
got
all.
some adult contemporary shit on her new album.
Mhm.
She do,
Okay.
but not
Okay.
as
Okay.
grown as I would be.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Okay. The second question was for you, Red. The second
yeah.
being that you are an artist and been doing it for a minute. You've seen how it was and kind of how it is now. You even spoke on taking independence as far as taking your music down and putting it on your own site. So how do you feel about where the far as the industry side or artist side of the game was before or opposed to how it is now, the good and bad?
I mean, back in the day, you sold a million albums, you got $1 million.
Mhm.
You
Not
sold, you know what I'm
necessarily.
saying? Did you hear me? I
Yes, I
said back
can.
in the
Yeah, yeah.
day, if you sold a million albums, you got $1 million.
But I
Today,
said not necessarily.
I'm sorry.
I was saying not necessarily.
Well, not necessarily, depending on what kind of paperwork you had in place. But for the most
Right,
part, you
right,
if you sold a million out you could sell them out your trunk or whatever.
Mhm.
Niggas was selling out the
right.
trunk. The hustle was harder. I feel like social media has made the promotion game lazy. It's made us lazy because we don't no longer work as hard. We just feel like we could just get everything posted and posted and posted, and
Mhm.
that's gonna do it. And so we neglect the streets. You know what I mean? Like back in the day when you had a street team, before you was coming to perform somewhere, 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks before that artist hit the town, street team would pull up and they would paper the city like they coming, you know what I'm saying? They coming, they gonna be here. Well, you know what I'm saying? To get, it was just a different vibe. It was a different hustle. It was a different um, I can't even describe it. It was just a different era of the hungriness of the artists to
Right.
get out there, and the team, and had a team to come and work for them. Now it's me. It ain't really no teams. And if somebody is on your team, they like, well, when I get paid, when you gonna give me some money? And it's like, I'm gonna give you something, bro. But we building like they, it's you don't have any of that. I was just discussing with someone, like, we don't have any groups whatsoever. It's no R&B groups, and if it's a rap group, besides the Clips, or the old school, you know what I'm saying, for as far as new artists, it ain't no groups.
Right.
Everybody is single because everybody want to be that one, and everybody want to be the chief. Nobody want to be the Indians, and so it breaks down everything that music and hip hop was originally about.
Hey, that's a great segue because I was going to ask you, do you think all of that attributes to why now, I don't know if you look at the numbers and the stats, but rap is and hip hop is at the lowest as it's been in many, many years right now.
Exactly, because you know what? You always stronger together. When you separate, as individually, it becomes watered down, and everybody is all over the place, and nobody's working. Back in the day, it was just it's a different vibe. Like, people pushed for who they thought was hot, but now, instead of even complimenting of somebody and saying, "Man, he hot," I'm hotter than that nigga. And that it's like, it's crazy. It's like, people back then, people would pass your name through to somewhere to where it really mattered.
Right.
Today, they ain't supposed to say your name for shit. They'll die. Even if they know you could make it for both of them, they'll fucking choke on your name before they spit it out, to put you in a position to do anything that they might want to do, or feel like you shouldn't be doing because they want to do it. It's a mess.
But you know what? You know what though? Like you just said earlier, the shit that
Too
is
many
attributed to
politics.
that is, but it's just this internet and the way they make it too easy now. So people don't have to. First of all, you don't have to be outside. You had to be around. If you wanted to be an artist and be known, you had to get outside, like you said, move around, hand to hand, CDs, and meet people. And now they don't be outside like that. You can get known from the internet. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
just
you can
too
get that
easy. And
instant fame with no hard work, but that don't last long.
Exactly.
It don't last long. It lasts as long as they interested in what you're doing, until the next motherfucker come tomorrow and drop something, and now their attention is over here. Everybody got ADHD. We in the ADHD society. That's why songs went to 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Our songs was 5 minutes,
Okay,
7 minutes,
exactly.
11 minutes. But the attention span is 2 minutes and 17 seconds, maybe
wow,
2:33.
that's deep right there. That's deep. That's deep.
That
I know
is.
we were.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving forward, as you as an artist, speaking on from that and pros and cons of what's going on overall, do you like where it's at far as independence, how you could do it more on your own opposed to depending on a label?
Absolutely. That's the one of the greatest thing, the pros and cons, right? And the pro is, if I do the right things, um I don't need Universal to access 300,000 to 1 million people. If I do what's right with this great, beautiful, big, beautiful internet, um, I can access those people, and I just got to make sure that what I am selling is worth buying. But yeah, with the right marketing and advertisement, you don't need, get you some Google ads and some, come on, put you up. It's a lot of people who, it's a lot of little sneaky moves that you can do, that, you put your song as a commercial for 30 seconds, and then run that, and now you get the plays. And it's like, but I make music now at this point because I like to make music.
Right, right,
I like to make music. I like to make music. I feel like I'm pretty good at it. And there's a lane for grown people because hip hop is 50 years old. So if hip hop is
right,
50 years old, it's 50-year-old people who want to listen to hip hop. And now and these
right.
days they are damn near forced to listen to bullshit, because it's not their tone. The women out here
Right.
don't really represent women of our era, but we fall in, we the aunties and hey, but ultimately, they really want to hear some shit that they can really and truly relate to on the next level instead of trying to
Right.
be one of these kids.
Right. Right. Right.
Real talk.
That's that's a fact right there. Real talk. So what's it's a new year. We just started a new year, 2026, right? What we got going on for Funk Talk and Godmama and Red? Like what we got going on for this year? We got any plans already made to what we plan on doing for the show or individually? What we got going on?
Man, we're gonna stay booked and busy. I'm gonna drop that new project. We got new music coming. We're gonna continue to, God willing, live, love, and laugh. Yeah, but I'm gonna do some traveling. That's what I know. I'm out of here.
Okay.
I'm probably going to. I know I'm going to Germany in
Wow.
July to for a little while for my wedding anniversary. Um, and shit, just see the world, live and enjoy life, God willing, and be better. Just always try to be better than I was yesterday. Like that's really a
That
thing.
that part. Godmother of Funk. What we got going on 2026?
Man,
Everything.
I got a lot going on. I got new music with Natural Rare. We got a single that's about to drop called "You Bitches Ain't Gotta Fuck With Me."
What is it?
Uh oh. Uh oh.
BDGFM. Yeah,
Uh oh.
BDGFM. Oh no, DGFWM. DGFWM. Don't
Right.
gotta fuck with me.
Don't gotta fuck with me. Also, I got a diss track that's about to drop real soon.
Hmm.
Diss
um,
track.
a diss
Who you
track.
dissing?
It's hip hop.
This is hip hop. I gotta give.
It's hip hop.
I,
What is hip hop without a little beef?
okay. Her name is
Who you
Cindy
dissing?
Lynn. Cindy Lynn.
Okay. I don't know. I don't
Nobody.
know nothing
No,
about it.
nobody. A Dr. Seuss character.
Okay. So why does Cindy Lynn got Godmama tripping like this and made a diss song? What's going on?
Okay. I'ma just make it so quick. She got in business that she had no business being into. The beef wasn't between me and her, it was between somebody else. She got into it and I seen the little, if you watching or anybody know her, I seen the little diss track you did, Cindy Lynn.
Mm,
Watch what the fuck I bring.
Oh shit. She's
mm, mm, mm.
hey. A hip.
Just watch what I bring. Just watch what I bring.
He's like, oh shit.
um,
Shit.
we making Funk Talk bigger and better. We got a lot of stuff we doing this summer. Like I said, we looking for artists. We making the show even bigger and better. Like Natural Red said, I don't even think it's a show. It's like
It's not a podcast, it's a show.
a podcast. It's a show. We making the show
It's
better.
a real show.
It's a real show.
Oh, you know what? I do got on 420. I'm part of the Smoke Yours crew with Slink Johnson. Shout out to my president, Slink Johnson. Smoke
The
Yours. And huh?
said the Black G.
Black Jesus himself, yes. So April 20th, April 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th, we got the Smoke Yours takeover for 420 weekend. On April 17th, I'll be at the meet and greet with the crew. April the 18th, we have blunts and brunch in Hollywood where you can smoke and eat your food. April the 19th, we're going to have a music festival and a sesh. And then April the 20th is going to be a comedy show. So we'll have a Smoke Yours Crew 420 weekend takeover.
Dope,
I
dope,
think what
dope.
did I? Yeah, of course, me and Godmother will be doing Blaze with us. Um,
Right.
I got a. I'm actually. I did some scoring on an independent film called
Okay.
Christmas Scrooge, Christmas Lover, and that's what's one of the things that I because I be acting and stuff, and but I just jumped into scoring films and it's phenomenal. It's great. And I'm going to be doing another film later this year called Christie. And I'll be behind the scenes, working in production and just getting involved in that. Just
Hold
go,
up, hold up,
moving
hold
up.
up. Red. So break it down for the people. Like you just spoke on that kind of fast. Scoring films, that's a big thing. And tell the people what consists of scoring film, because some people may not know. That's like the music
Yeah,
difference. Tell the
yeah.
people what
I'm,
that is.
Okay, well, yeah, my title is the music supervisor for the whole production. And when you scoring the film is the music that you hear, the mood setting music, the mood music is what I call it. It's whatever the scene. If it calls for sad music, you got to put the sad music there. If it's an action scene, you got to put music that makes people feel about action. If it's suspense, you got to put music that's suspense. If it's funny, you gotta so and it's about you have to I had to watch the movie like 30 times and and just listen to different music songs and place them and it came out good. So it's Christmas Scrooge, Christmas Lover. I believe it's on YouTube. They put it up. It was just an indie film, but and I'm going to be again doing it on a larger scale for some films this upcoming year. They chose to use royalty free music on that film, but moving forward, we'll be doing a little bit of both royalty free and original music. So I'll be scouting and checking on people's songs and certain producers that I know got instrumentals that will fit a scene, because I can't even listen to songs no more without thinking like, hey, that would be good on a love scene, that would be good on some action, oh, that would be good on a fight scene, like so
Right.
it's that's what scoring does consist of, though, placing the proper music to set the mood for the scene. And it's technically
Hey,
music playing almost the whole movie. When you next time you look at a film, listen to how much music is being played throughout that film, and it has to be
right.
placed, properly again to set the mood.
I think that's very important too. That's what I said. I wanted to speak more on that because you just spoke on
Mhm.
that loosely. Right? When you score a movie, that's important because, like you said, throughout a movie, the different music and tones set what that scene is. You know what I mean? And that's important. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's very big. How did you even get into that?
You know what? I Somebody asked me to do it and I was like, okay. Like I have been acting and working in like as a production assistant producer. I got some Tubi shows on out on movies, so and I've been behind the scenes and we had a web series back, well, The Nest, The Ghetto Bird's Nest, which is on Tubi. I was involved behind the scenes a lot on that, so I just, I learned a lot and absorbed things so I could take them forward. And I was working with a team, me and Big Style, Big C Style. Shout out to my bro, Big Style. We was working
What
with
up?
some one team that was trying to do something that did not go through. But one of the people who came, who I crossed paths with while trying to work this person, hit me up. Was like, "Hey, you was over at such and such. I know you do music. I need a music supervisor. Can you score?" This thing, and the way that the creator works is a while ago I was sitting with Joseph Lineberg. You know Joseph? Ironwork
I don't know,
Studios,
Joseph.
Joseph Weinberg. Well, he's an incredible artist and producer. Like, quick, everybody go out to his studio in Eagle Rock. He got the studio in Eagle Rock behind the Iron Gate. But
Okay.
me and brother Jay were out at his studio, and he was like, "Hey, I scored a movie." This is like 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and it was the Waterboy movie with T.I.'s son. So if you look at the movie Waterboy with T.I.'s son, Joseph Lineberg did the scoring for that. But I was able to sit there, so I know now that that was just preparation from the universe, because the universe was like, you're gonna need to know this later on. You know what I mean? So I always
Right.
had watched him do that, and I was like, yeah, okay. And so I absorbed that, and then when Bernard Eaton, which is the producer of the movie, he hit me up and asked me to do the score, and I was like, of course. And like, mind you, I had never done it before, but I wasn't finna say, oh no, I don't know how to do that. In my
Right.
mind, I said, I don't watch enough movies and I can figure it out. I'm a musician. I know things, and I got enough sense that I could do this. And so I did the whole thing by myself.
Wow. And what
The
was the
only part I
response?
did,
Were they happy
they
with
was,
it?
listen, my honest to God, the very first draft that I sent, they was like, oh my God, you are great. You did perfect. Like the other producers, I had never met them before. We had a team of like four other editors. They were like, oh my God,
Right.
oh, you're fantastic. Like we're going to keep you on the team. That's how I'm doing another film. But yeah, they was blown away. And I was like, okay, yeah, It was like, you did great. It was like, you did better than we thought you was gonna do. I was like, but yeah,
That's
I
that's
did.
dope.
So yeah, that's how it was.
Right.
I was like, I'm gonna go for it. It ain't rocket science, you know.
Right. 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 That's beautiful, man, right there. That's a wonderful testimony right there.
Yes,
Exactly.
it
Beautiful.
is.
Yeah, yeah. So 2026. Make sure you
Yeah.
tap in. Tell the people again where they can get at you, follow you, and I know you're looking for artists. Is it separate how they reach out to you if they want to, do
Hit us
business
up,
opposed to
DM.
just
Slide in the DMs.
Slide in the
A
Funk
Funk
Talk
Talk DM.
DM
Slide in the Funk Talk
on
DMs.
Instagram. Remember, y'all got to follow us on Instagram.
there it is.
Yeah.
DD put the link in the she put the link in the chat. Follow them on
Okay.
IG, Funk Talk, and then Red, you both have your individual pages too, but if you want business, hit them up. Funk Talk on IG.
Right,
Yeah.
we looking for the dopest artists to bring in the street, y'all. And I want to say this right quick. Just because I'm doing that diss, I'm not being messy. I'm just getting, that's just how the rap game is. I'm just getting my lick back.
Having He said, I get my
Whoa.
I gotta
Hey,
get my lick.
Godmother, when is this track? When is it dropping again?
Okay, let me tell you. I was supposed to drop it, but the rainy weather and stuff, and then I had to make sure I get all the little props and everything that I need to make it happen. So it's gonna officially drop next week. It's gonna drop.
Okay.
And
You're gonna drop it on the King holiday. You're gonna choose violence on Martin Luther King Day.
I might drop it after Martin Luther King Day. It's gonna drop,
Right,
y'all.
right.
Just know it's dropping this month. Y'all gonna get a preview of. Y'all gonna get a head start of it. In the rap game, when I just want to say this, sometimes you gotta let I'm gonna just say that let bitches know, who you is and what you stand for.
Sometimes you gotta pop out
and show motherfuckers, like Kendrick Lamar said.
Yeah.
Just because you got that track out and you thought I wasn't gonna come back with nothing. Me, I move silence. I let a motherfucker come out and think I ain't fit to do nothing, and I just pop up on your ass when you least expect it. So that's just how it is. And then after that, I'm going to bust out with my gospel.
She doing the Snoop. This girl.
She said she doing the Snoop. Oh, my God.
He goes, bang today and pray tomorrow. Hey. That's life. Yeah, just because you bang don't mean you don't love the Lord. It is. Just because you act up don't mean you don't praise Him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we crazy.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, but that's what makes the show. Like this chemistry is on the show as well.
I couldn't have picked nobody better to work with. I told her that. I even told her, I said, I think I told you, I said I had a dream or I woke up and I said all I heard was natural red. Because I kept trying to figure out who could I get to match my chemistry, because it's hard for me to really find somebody to match my chemistry because a lot of females are haters out there.
Yeah.
So, you know, some people are trying to get on your shit and destroy it and don't care. But like I said, I woke up immediately and I told her, I said, all I heard was natural red. And I am so glad that I picked her, because our chemistry, I mean, on camera, off camera, we got like a sister bond relationship.
Because we both crazy.
And and we smoke weed a lot.
Right. We just like to have life. I like to have fun and live life. I love to laugh and, you know, be a light. I don't like negative people. I don't like miserable people. I don't like nobody mad at the world all the time. You know, it's just like, hey, you know, life is too good to be, you know, even on my bad day, somebody would die for that. You know what I mean? So when I feel like I'm having a bad day, I got to remember that it's somebody who will give all they got to have my worst day. You know, what are you talking about? You blessed, you know, like, stop it.
That's deep. That's deep right there, Red. That was deep. Even though it was light, that was deep. Someone would give their life to live your worst day.
Exactly.
So when you think you're doing bad, you got to remember that, like, and snap out of it, you know, because hey, trust me, you see them all around, you know, shit. It ain't easy out here in this world. It ain't, you know, life is not easy. It's, you know, it's in California. Shit.
California. No,
motherfucker, it costs $120 to open your eyes in the morning. Like, damn. Shit.
I'm a dear thing, 99,999.
Yeah. Like OMG. But yeah, no, so that, I mean, we get along with that. I mean, I'll be like, my life is too good to be mad. What the fuck I'm gonna be mad at somebody else for? What I'm gonna be mad at you for? I'm great over here. You know what I mean? And my problems ain't even problems. They just fucking discomforts. They're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not real problems. I'm just uncomfortable right now. Whatever. I don't like these shoes anymore. That's not a problem.
That's not a problem.
That's a discomfort.
Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, anything you guys want to leave the people with before we go tonight? Anything that we know, hold up, before that, anything we did not speak on or talk about that we need to touch on?
I don't think y'all covered it all. We covered it all. I think.
Okay. Just making sure, you know what I mean? So
I think we did all the bases, even home plate.
That's right. Okay, so anything I want to leave the people?
Yeah, I want to leave. This is what I want to say. To all the female artists that's out there, I want to say this: it's a lot of hate, it's a lot of bickering going on. You know what I'm saying, with each other. You see, even me doing the diss track. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I just want to say this: when you got to learn how to accept the word accept. When you learn how to accept that a motherfucker don't want to fuck with you, don't want to work with you, don't want to be around you, just want to hate on you. When you learn to accept that, then you can fucking move on. You know what I'm saying? If you don't accept it, then you're going to always be stuck there. So I just want to say to all the females out there, if a female artist hating on you or don't want to fuck with you, don't want to, just saying fucked up shit, learn to accept that shit and move the fuck on. Because just being stuck on it, You just gonna you ain't gonna never overcome it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, Cindy Lynn, this is it. This is the
Hey, you
last
give
track,
it
That's that.
and that's that. You know, it's it. This is it.
okay. Shout out to
Okay.
Cindy Lynn. You gave her some promo. We don't even know who Cindy
Didn't know
Lynn is,
who
but
she
we
was till tonight.
gonna find
She
out.
okay.
Yeah. But,
Uh,
I already
okay.
told y'all who she was, a Dr.
yeah.
Seuss character from the motherfucking Whovilles.
She said
Oh
Whoville.
shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Um. Well, what I will leave y'all with. Hold on.
Okay. Fired up.
I want to leave us with be kinder to each other. Be kinder to each other. Find people, find people with your like mind and work and build together. What we are facing in this country in the upcoming years, you're not going to be able to do it by yourself. It is important that you get together with some people that you trust and make a fucking plan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Second, be a light when you step in the room. Stop with all, appreciate what you have. If you appreciate what you have, you won't worry about what you don't have.
Exactly.
That's that. Man, and just, like get together, get your stuff together, get your affairs in order, as they say. Get your affairs in order, get you some people together, because we are in the next 2 years. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Hey,
can't stress it enough.
It's gonna be
hey, speaking
beyond
on the
That
crazy.
speaking on the next 2 years, I guess you was thinking the same thing I'm thinking because in 2 years, if you here in LA, the Olympics are coming, so it's gonna be a lot of drastic changes, right? So, like you
They
said,
already making them.
but yeah,
and
but when that comes,
and
it's gonna get real.
Yeah, they're gonna make a lot of changes in California and world and in the worldwide, nationwide, worldwide, globally,
Mm-hmm.
nationally, and locally. It's
And that
gonna
rent
be
is to
some
be on.
changes. So we gotta start, learning how to deal with each other,
Mm-hmm.
to like I said, we stronger together. Get you a team, man, or your family, your people, and y'all really get together and make a real plan for financial,
Actually, right.
for homestead, for man, I'm telling you, and then find a way, eat more organically. Go to these farmers markets. Get out, man, get out them
Or
stores.
grow your own. You gotta
Grow
be
your own if you
right.
can, if you have space.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do not, do farmers markets or find, places that have fresh produce where you can see it being picked, and watch what you putting in your body, your temple, because the it's a lot going on that I won't even just speak on directly, but doing these things will put you ahead of the game.
Mm, there it is. You may have to add that a segment of you speaking on stuff like that too to the show, or maybe your own. You that would be some good stuff. People, and good education on that.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do like a separate one because funk talk is fun. That shit there is too serious. We don't want to be like
Right.
funk talk in the
Street.
streets. And now for a Red's conspiracy political
Right.
moment. Yeah, like
They was like,
but yeah,
"You killed my mood."
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we
yeah, I
don't
get
want
it.
to
I
do
get it.
that. But yeah,
There's a time
I'm
and a
just
place.
saying, man, because I care about us. I want us to make it. I love us.
Me
Even
too.
when us hate me, I still love us.
Me
Like,
too.
bitches be shisty and fake ass friends, but I still believe in my friends. So, it's like shit. Life has got to go on, but I really want us to start learning and being better prepared and really think about the future and stop living for tomorrow. Because, even though tomorrow ain't promised, it might come. So you want to be prepared for it. You know what I mean? So proper preparation prevents poor performance. You don't want, the shit hit the fan and you the only one who ain't got nothing.
Stop prolonging shit.
Get you, stock up on stuff like, water, food, get you a deep freezer. You got a garage, put you a deep freezer in there, put you some food in there that can go in, that you can pull out, that'll last you 6 months to a year. Like, shit. Because, things is finna go crazy.
It's nothing is fixing to get better. Don't let nobody tell y'all that. It's fixing to get worse.
For real.
Wow. Hey, this was a beautiful, I don't want to say interview, conversation. You know what I mean? And we talked about a lot. Got some education. We found out Godmother doing a diss song. We found out a lot of stuff. So I think it was pretty good.
We didn't miss nothing. We didn't miss nothing.
Nothing.
It's nothing. All right. Well, we did it. Anything else you want to give any shout outs? Anything you want to do before we go?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my manager, Power of Lipstick.
Okay.
And my mentor, Young Music.
Oh, that's my nephew.
I love them both. You know what I'm saying? Without my manager, I'm nothing. I got the best manager, and I say in the world. She look out for me. I mean, I'm just blessed to have her. So I just want to give a shout out.
Okay.
To you, Queen. I love you. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I want to give a shout out to Oklahoma City and Long Beach. Oklahoma City for raising me and Long Beach for embracing me. Shout out to everybody that fuck with me and everybody who don't. Shout out to my bro Style, my bro Beefy, my cousin DD. Shout out to Snoop and Daz.
Stop that shit.
He's so silly. Yeah. And
I was going to ask you about that, but I didn't even want to go there with that. We'll leave that alone. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. That was it. Just shout out to everybody. Shout out to my mama, Cynthia Collins, if she watching.
That's right.
Shout out to OKC. Anybody from watching from out there, thunder up.
Period.
Hey, but one more thing on Daz, because that's just funny you said, okay, I know Daz comes from Oklahoma as well, right? Is there any connection with that?
Yeah, Dad's from Tulsa, and I'm from Oklahoma City, but I didn't meet him till after I moved out here in Long Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Just wanted to ask that.
That's okay.
So in the meantime, between time, check for them. DD got all their links in the chat. We'll have a link in the description to the show and your individual IGs as well. So make sure you get at them. Check out the music, the video. Check out the YouTube channel so you can see that video. I'm about to go look at it right now. And follow them as well. And they'll be at the next weekend at the Long Beach at the Lowrider
Long
Super
Beach
Show.
Low Super Show, yeah.
Yes.
We'll see y'all there. Funk Talk. Y'all be outside, but we really be in these streets, baby.
Period.
That's right. Well, thank you, ladies, again. It was a wonderful experience.
So much.
Thank you.
I had a blast with y'all. It was fun.
Okay, we'll see you soon. We'll see you on Funk Talk in the streets.
In the streets. And don't forget, artists, don't forget to hit us up. We looking for y'all.
That part.
Okay.
Much love.
Have a good one.
Out of here, y'all. Shout out to DD Hairston, our producer. Shout out to the chat. We love y'all. We out. Till the next time. Peace.
I'm gonna pass this push around. Come pop stove. You can't get enough. Jazz come blast. Pulled up to the party with a pound and a fifth of Bacardi. Everybody in this motherfucker lit. Puff, pass that shit. I got my homegirl red by my side. Smoke weed till the day that I die. G-Boy said Cali got the best weed. No stress, no seeds. So So pass that shit, please.
Just put a 3-5 in the blunt that I'm blazing. This California crud that I'm blowing is amazing. No sticks, no seeds, no shake shit. Hard buzz blowing this one to the face. Shit like jet fuel, got me high in a spaceship. On cloud 9, moonwalking in the matrix. Come and smoke with me, take a hit. If you ain't off this Cali crud, all that other shit basic. Put a little wax in the blunt, that's how I laced it. Then I put some fire to the blunt, then cremate it. You can smell it, I ain't even gotta say shit. That real King Cali crud ain't nothing to play with. Smoke with me.
Pass the shit, it's time to get the party lit.